Friday, May 12th, about 6:40 a.m. Got everything packed up. That's where my tent was, right there last night. Got my bag packed, ready to get walking. Got about 20 miles today to do, and that'll leave us 12 into Port Clinton on Saturday. Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, it's early yet. I did have my coffee already. So yeah, looking forward to today. 20 miles. I know we're gonna stop at the 501 shelter. Apparently you can get a pizza delivered to that shelter. I guess it's real close to a road. So the plan is to stop there and maybe get a pizza for lunch. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully they still deliver. But if not, no big deal. I got ramen and miscellaneous Slim Jims left in my bag. Not a whole lot. Get low when you coming into a resupply, but that's what you want. So anyway, my bag is light right now because there isn't much food in it. But that's a good thing. So anyway, yeah, that's the morning update. Hopefully the weather holds out. Looks like it's gonna be another pretty day. We've been blessed with beautiful weather. I just yeah, we've been really lucky. So anyway, time to get moving, time to get my feet moving. Trail's just right over there. I mean, like literally like right there. We camped right beside it, but this was a nice campsite. I actually slept through the night last night, all the way through the night. I didn't even wake up. Temperature was great. The tent spot was level and flat, so I wasn't sliding around. And I was tired. Yeah, I slept great. So anyway, yeah, that's the morning update. A lot of rambling. I'm gonna get my feet moving. Trail goes that way. Let's go. All right, this is the Little Mountain Overlook. Just a couple miles into the day, so nice little overlook. Rolling hills in the background. Mostly just kind of been in the woods, so definitely appreciating a view. Trail back up that way. All right, we got miles to do. Here we go. All right, just got some trail magic from Steve. He was awesome. He gave us Coke, Gatorade, some really good pretzels that were local from here, really good, and a little bag of Cheez-Its too. So awesome little trail magic stop right there. And neat story is he actually helped out Pigpen the other day. Pigpen got off trail to go back for her graduation. And he was actually there to give her a shuttle and help her out. So that was really cool to be able to hear about that. And Pigpen is one of the YouTubers that he is following, and actually had kind of picked her out as someone to kind of support and help out. So he was able to take her pack and hold it for her and get her to the airport. And he's going to be picking her back up when she gets back on trail in about 10 days. So that was cool to get that update as well. But now we are hiking to, and Odin's back with us. We are hiking to the 501 shelter and hopefully get a pizza there. So if that happens, I'll show it to you. So definitely not an amazing view, but I imagine before these trees leafed out, it was probably a really good view, which makes me think that, you know, all the folks that are down in Georgia that started out, you know, late in the spring, kind of in the bubble, all those views I was getting earlier are looking like this to them. Anyway, just a little side trail. Trail is just right back this way. So update. Not sure we're gonna be able to get pizza delivered to the 501 shelter. The place that I thought delivered apparently does not. So Gummy's trying like a couple other places, but man, I had my hopes up. That's oh well, it's all good. It's all good. Trail goes that way. Let's go. So it's kind of unfortunate. You see this a lot in Pennsylvania. Just the graffiti on the rocks. I don't really understand it, but yeah, a couple places we talked to a trail maintainer, and there was actually a whole section that got rerouted because the rocks were so graffitied, and they kept going. The maintainers kept going up and cleaning it, and it's real expensive. We go up with backpack sprayers and they clean it, and then, you know, 2 days later it's covered up again. So they just rerouted the trail away from those rocks, which is kind of unfortunate because then we miss out on that view. But anyway, this is a nice view of the countryside down below. So, all right, here we go. All right, update. We called around and we found a new place that just opened up that will deliver up here to this trailhead. So the shelter is behind me. Think about maybe, I don't know, 2/10 of a mile or so, maybe less. So Odin and Gummy just kind of, they just went back to run their packs back. I'm waiting here for the pizza and soda, and I'm excited. I'll show it to you when it gets here. All right, here is the 501 shelter. It's basically just like a big old shed outside. A couple picnic tables out here, and then inside, it's pretty nice. Bunch of bunks, and it's got this skylight up here. But most importantly, the pizza has been secured. Oh yeah. That's for me. Okay, let's go! Rocksylvania. Just came around the corner and hit 1,200 miles. No big deal. Just walked 1,200 miles. 1,200 miles. No. All right, so we've been cruising through rocks. I mean, we are full on into Rocksylvania. And we came to the 1,200, and it was made of bark. It just looked really wimpy. We thought maybe we deserved a 1,200 made out of rocks. So we made one, right beside it. Okay, so I walked 15 more steps and came to this one. This one's pretty good, so I had to get it on video, and I'm gonna get some photos of it too. It looks good. Afternoon update. It is about 5:40, and finishing up the day. Got about 2 miles or so to the Salvatore Creek campsite. Shoot. Sorry, I just looked at it too. I'll come back to that. Yeah, the campsite that we're going to, and be right at a 20-mile day. These rocks really slowed me down, and you know, I had a little tendonitis in my right leg, actually twice. Kind of flared up twice, and unfortunately it's kind of flared up in my left leg now. So kind of looking forward to getting to camp and getting off of it for a little bit. But you know, I don't really like to talk too much about that kind of stuff because something always hurts, you know. But back there at that 501 shelter, they had a solar shower. Unfortunately, the water was kind of in the shade, so it certainly wasn't a hot shower. But I did take a shower back there. It was invigorating, but it was nice. Basically, just kind of like a garden hose with like water up above. Anyway, not sure how my hair turned out. I used like camp soap to wash it. Probably not the best shampoo. But so tomorrow I had just found a C-Nut bottle. All right, well, it's not mine and it's heavy, but I'm gonna carry it because yeah, leave no trace. I'll do something with this here in a second. It's actually a pretty nice C-Nut water bottle. One of those collapsible. I don't know. I don't really need it or want it, but I'm not gonna leave it on the trail. So yeah, sorry to get distracted. The plan tomorrow is, I think it's about 13 miles into Port Clinton. So I'm really hoping to be able to get into the barber. He closes at 2, so I'm gonna have to get up early and get moving because these rocks they just slow you down. Rocksylvania, I am in it. All right, I'm gonna put this phone away so I don't trip and fall. Yeah, I'm actually on a reroute. You can see the sign, the old AT closed for environmental issues. So it went up through there. So we just kind of took a big loop around. Not really sure what the environmental issues are, but yeah, that doesn't sound the best. So anyway, that was kind of a reroute we just finished up, but it was still just as rocky as all the rest of it. All right, I'm gonna put this phone away. I got a couple miles to do, and I'll show you my campsite when I get there. Trail goes that way. Let's go! So just came around the bend and came up to this monument. It says the site of Fort Dietrich Snyder, a lookout post to warn of the approach of enemies in the French and Indian War. The Historical Society of Berks County, 1915. It was relocated in 1946. Interesting. All right. We're getting closer. Trail goes that way. So I just came across like all this fuzz that on the ground. It's really wild looking, but it's all coming from this tree right here. And I don't know what tree it is, and I still have some distance to hike. So if somebody wants to weigh in on what that is, if you know, just let me know in the comments. Thanks.
What do you think about the weather? Nothing. Okay. As usual. Taking a little bit of sand on part of the day. And it's finally dry.